Yeah.
Me and my boy Viaz, we are going to be doing a Elden Ring tier list in terms of the bosses that every boss we fought in the game. We have a tier list for those that we did not fight. We got S, A, B, C, D, E, and E. We're going to be covering them based on not first interaction, but based on how we experienced the fight throughout the entire time of playing the game. So that's replaying, refighting them. Or if we had to fight them like 30, 40 times, what that experience is like, going through phase 1, phase 2, etc. You want to kick us off?
No DLC. There's no DLC because we haven't played the DLC.
Well, no, you've played the DLC, right? But I haven't. I haven't.
I haven't. I bought it. I just haven't played it.
Bruh.
Yeah, I bought it because Seamless. I was gonna deal with coworker.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were gonna do that. I will. Now you see. Now I have to buy the DLC now so that you can run the Seamless.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's get started. First boss. You wanna give us a little?
His name's like Lionheart or something like that. I don't know his name, but this guy is pretty annoying. But once you learn his attacks, he's pretty easy. Like he hits like a truck, in my opinion. But when you're first starting off this boss, you're like, what the fuck am I fighting at first?
Because just to jog my memory, he's the one who you unlock grafted blade from killing, right? He's like behind the church or whatever.
Yeah, he's like all the way behind in the first area.
Yeah, I didn't fight this boss until way later on because I didn't know about him.
Yeah, I didn't even fight him in my first playthrough. I fought him in my second one.
Yeah, I think he's not hard. It's just like if that is the first boss you fight in the game, I can understand that. It's like if you've played the game a bit. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like if you've already because for me, I fought him like after I'd already beat the first two bosses. I then was like, oh, how do I unlock this weapon? And then I was like, oh, I have to go all the way back there. And then he was like pretty simple. But I'm with you on the fact that like his moves are kind of aids in the beginning.
Yeah, his dashes are just not it.
Yeah, he's also just a bit boring. Like I don't know, he's not got anything crazy. So like for me, I'm putting him in like a D tier because he's just so plain bland.
Yeah, I kind of like his design. That's pretty cool. It gives me Berserk vibes.
True, his design saves him. I just find the fight so boring. For me, it's.
I agree with D.
Okay, cool. All right, next up.
Morgott, first form Morgott when you first fight him. This guy made me quit. And then...
Okay. we need to run the history of this though, because so Viaz got into Elden Ring a lot later than me. I played it maybe 2 years before, and he finally, he got into it and started playing and had never played you'd never played a Dark Souls game before this, right?
I've never played any game like this ever.
Yeah, and bro didn't understand like the equipment load and like the leveling up.
Yeah.
So you were fighting this with like heaviest roll in the game.
Yes.
Like
blind as a bat. I went into this fight and I quit. And I was a few months later. I was like, dude, people are saying good things about this game. Let me just try it again.
Yeah, and I just remember the phone call or the Discord call, me explaining, you're like, oh, that's why I can't fucking roll.
Yes, dude.
That was hilarious.
And I didn't even know about leveling up your weapon until I got to Golden Godfrey.
That's criminal. But like, yeah, I think my first playthrough I didn't level up too much my like weapon as well.
Yeah, my first weapon was the great sword because I just seen it from Berserk and I was like, let me try this. But I didn't have it during the Morgott fight. I forget when I had it exactly.
Mine was Eleonora's pole blade. Nice. I think it's so sexy. But I would put him, base, just he's cool design, iconic.
He's a good first boss.
He's a great first boss. Yeah, he's got some of the most iconic voice lines in the game as well. Like I think I'm gonna have to give him a B, and then maybe I'll change it later on. Depending.
Tarnished in search of the Elden Ring.
I'd put him in B. I like him.
I put him in B too.
Yeah, and then if later on the tier list is looking, we can change it around.
This next guy, I don't know who the hell this is.
It's Bear Fourth All Fathers. Bear Witness.
Oh, it's Godfrey. I was looking at the dragon head. I was like, I don't recognize the dragon head.
Remember, he shoves his hand inside and fucking pulls it.
I didn't see Godfrey's little head in this image.
I have to run this and because I don't believe this shit for the life of me. We have a friend. Yes, brother. We have a friend who is the most dog shit motherfucker at games in the world. Any game he touches, he is terrible. Like,
Yes.
he claims to be good at 2K, and he's black, so I'm inclined to believe him. But he sucks at every game. So I'm not even convinced he's good at that game. Now, he claims to have beaten this boss first try blind. Second try. I don't give a fuck if it was first or second. I refuse to believe that. There's no way. I refuse
to believe that too.
There is no way. If you've seen him touch a controller, you'd think it was a 4-year-old blind fucking, like... I refuse to believe it, but... I think this is the first fight where they start to introduce more, like, interesting mechanics. They got the second phase with the dragon hand, you know, and then they've got, like, the...
Yeah, that dragon hand was a...
Yeah, no.
When I first did it.
And the reason
Godfrey took me like 2 hours, maybe.
The other reason I don't believe he first tried it is because when you've, especially blind, because when he gets the dragon head, the fact that you have to then know to fucking full sprint straight at him on the I think it's the right. Oh no, it's on the left side. You have to go to the left side. I think, I don't remember, and then get around him. There's no way he knew that, or he has the brain capacity to understand that. There's no way.
When I first played against Godfrey, it was like, dude, what am I getting into? But second time around, he's like the easiest boss fight in the game.
Yeah, his moves are so telegraphed. Like, you start to realize that it's... Yeah. I'm going to put him in B as well. I think he's good.
I'm putting him in C.
C? You think he's better than Morgott?
No, I have Morgott in B.
Yeah, I put... Oh, yeah, no, my bad. I'm putting him in B for now. Only thing I would do is I would move Morgott down, because Morgott was a good fight, but I think he has more, like, he has less moving parts, which is my problem.
Godfrey just as a character isn't really much in this series.
That's true. That is true. Maybe I'll change my mind later on. I keep him at B now.
All right. Renegon, Red Wolf.
My only dislike with this fight is this is the one inside the small ass fucking building, right?
Yeah, the cathedral.
Yeah, that's my only beef with this fight. The fight itself is cool, and also the fact that if you're using strength weapon, it's GG's because he jumps around so much.
No, why is this wolf wielding magic? That's the most annoying part about it to me.
True, that's facts. Yeah, the glintstone bullets, what the fuck he hits you with?
Glintstone blades.
Yeah, that's annoying.
The freaking, does he shoot an arrow? No, he dashes.
No, he dashes. He does like he like dashes in a circle and then generates the blades and then they like slash you.
Yeah.
Does he use glintstone like slash or whatever it is where he like makes the massive blue sword?
Yeah, he does it really quickly.
Yeah, that
and then he backs off.
He's a really I fuck with it though. Like, I genuinely like the boss, like the wolf having
cool
the sword
boss.
in the mouth. Yeah.
It just at first you're like, okay, like this boss took me an hour. I don't know for most people how long it took. How long did it take you?
I don't remember. I think it was pretty fast though. Like, I don't think it took me. I think it took maybe an hour as well. Yeah, like I don't think it took more than that.
Yeah, like, he's pretty simple. I put him in C.
Yeah.
Renala.
Oh, I remember trying to beat her so I could respec.
First try or first phase Renala is like, dude, this is easy. And then second phase is like, okay, she's summoning shit. What do I do?
Yeah.
But I would say she's one of the easiest bosses in the game once you
100%
know what you're doing.
I think once you learn to manage with like her summons, it's pretty simple because that's the whole gimmick. And I will say, one of the coolest things.
I love the water.
The water, yes. This legit what I was about to mention. I think one of the coolest things about her is when you fight her, it takes you into this like surreal arena kind of thing with like the water and like the moon. Like, I think it looks beautiful. Just for that, I would put it higher than normal. Like the boss fight itself is not super interesting to me.
Yeah,
but I think
feel like,
you know.
Yeah, I feel like if they kept the fight in the library, it kind of would have been lackluster.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. I would put it B, I think. Maybe C.
I'll put her high C.
Yeah, I'll put it C as well. Yeah, I like that.
There's just so many better bosses than Renala.
Yeah, and we can always move stuff around later on, you know?
Yeah. Okay, who's this guy?
I'm not as stingy as the Jews. Anyway.
Who's this?
This is it's the if I'm correct, it's the one you fight once you get to the castle. You get to like the round table, whatever. Like, there's like not the round table hold, but there's like an area near Renala's tower which you have to go through like this giant circular platform, and in which you fight this. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
yes, I do. I know what you're talking about. This was AIDS for me. This took me like 2 hours to do.
This wasn't that bad for me.
Anything on the horses, bro, I cannot do.
I'm pulling up right now a picture of it. Oh, Royal Knight Loretta.
I remember.
I didn't have no. I wasn't too. I didn't find this one that
The
difficult.
speaking the round table, remember when I couldn't find out how to get to it for the longest time?
No, you couldn't figure out how to get out of it. Remember, I was the same.
Oh yeah, I couldn't get out of it.
I was the same, dude. Because I was like, what the fuck
where's
does
the
the map
exit?
look like? Yeah. I was like, why the fuck does the map look like this? No, I was in the same boat. Yeah, I remember that.
Anyways, Ghost Horse bitch.
She's not
I don't
fun.
really remember this fight.
She's
at
not
all.
fun.
I just
She's
remember
not
being
She just runs in circles and spams magic. She's not fun. She's not cool. She's boring. For me, this is an E-tier fight first.
That's
for me.
exactly where I put her.
Yeah, she's so boring. It's insane. Like all she does is run in circles and just shoot magic, and then occasionally she'll slash. Like that's literally it.
All right, Ancestral Spirit.
Ancestral next.
There's two. One is
This
one
is
is
the dead
the
one,
first
whatever.
one you fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then this is the one you have to resurrect in the underground, whatever it was, or some
I
shit like
forget if
that.
they're two different bosses, but I think they're the same.
I think it's
basically,
just
right?
it's the exact same. I think one of them just TPs more, and the other one has like rot maybe or like summons. I don't remember.
I really like the color on the deer and the design of him.
The arena you fought him in was pretty cool as well.
I don't think it's the strongest. Yeah, the arena was cool. I don't think it's the strongest design, but it's a good design.
Yeah, there's the ancestral and then there's regal ancestral.
The boss fight itself it's not entertaining at all.
No, I agree with you. I think both of them for me are both an E tier, like in the same thing as they were just like I don't remember them really. That like says enough.
I'm putting it low B. Are you doing both of them?
I put both of them in the same because I barely remember them.
I did low D just because I like the design.
Alright, fair enough. E for me, but alright, Radon, big boy.
I couldn't figure out for the longest time how to get to this motherfucker. So I realized he was all the way in the back of Kaled.
I found him by chance, so I got lucky in that regard.
I had to look at where the fuck this guy was because I was like, people are talking about him and I haven't seen him yet. But the fight itself
Yeah, go ahead.
is really, really good. I wouldn't say it's one of the best combat fights just because he's so huge, but the cinematics and his moveset is really cool.
I agree with that. Did you see people talking about Star Scourge Radon before they nerfed him?
Yeah, the DLC one, right? Or are you talking about the regular one?
Well, no, the regular one. I didn't play it this time because I got it later than this. But when the game first released, like the first week of the game being out, something like that, Radon was basically the current Star Scourge Radon, like in the DLC, but in the base game. He didn't have all that extra shit, but apparently he was fucking crazy. And then they nerfed him because it was people were complaining about it.
I think this fight is relatively hard but easy at the same time. Like the summons make it easier for the distraction, but if you don't have the summons, you're basically like you're dodging everywhere because he's fucking huge.
The reason I'm not gonna, and this might be controversial, people, because I know people love this fight. The reason I'm putting it lower than most, I would say, at least I believe, is because I hated the way that, because like if you die, you then have to re-enter the portal, get on your horse, you have to sprint up to him, you've got the arrow shit. Like, it was just so annoying. I just didn't enjoy it. And then it's like I get rage baited by the fucking arrows of like, oh, I'm going to summon this shit. But now I'm getting shot by 50 arrows, so I can't summon, and I've wasted 4 fucking flasks, and I haven't even done damage to him. So it was like, for me, that I just didn't like that mechanic.
Radon as a fight is an A tier. Radon as a character and his moveset is a S tier for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But I think he's high A.
I'm putting him personally in a high B. For now, just because that fight was so fucking. I was so annoyed.
What would make this fight an S tier is if he was somehow a bit smaller. I know he's pretty big as a character, but it feels like I'm fighting big moving boulder almost.
Yeah. No, I agree
Mimic
with you.
tier.
Mimic to 0. I'm giving it an E. There's no creativity. It's literally just fighting yourself, and all you had to do was remove all your armor and run a bleed weapon, and that was it. Like I
Yeah,
did not
not much
care
to
for
say.
that. No, I didn't care for that.
Uh,
Dragon Skin, whatever the fuck his name is, like Dragon Skin Knight or whatever it is.
yeah. I don't remember where you fight this guy in base game.
I don't remember fighting him base, but I remember fighting him in Nightreign.
Yeah.
And in Nightreign, he just gets clapped.
Yeah.
He sits there, hits a couple times. That's pretty much it.
I would say he has a really cool design, but he's not much of a fight.
I'm putting him in detail just because of how cool he looks.
I'm putting him low C.
Valid. All right, Magma Worm.
He's annoying as fuck with the magma whenever he moves. Dude, when he squirms around and like just spews out magma, dude, and just keeps on doing it over and over again, you can't touch him.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes, I personally didn't find it that annoying. Were you using a strength build when you were fighting him?
Yeah.
See, I was running Dex at that point still, so I guess for me it was easier because I could move around more.
Yeah, my second run I was running Dex.
Yeah.
But first run, this guy was
second run was strength.
Not it.
Yeah, no, I think his design's sick, especially when he like consumes the sword or whatever it was, like when he like in his second, like when he gets enraged or whatever, and then he stands up on his two hind legs.
Come to think of it, I didn't fight this guy. My first playthrough when he was on top of the mine shaft or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
The fucking
I didn't fight that. Yeah, I didn't fight that one in my first playthrough. I fought him on my second one, but I do remember fighting the baby version of him in the Volcano Manor, I think it is.
Yeah. I think he's okay. I'm gonna put him in detail just for the design.
Same.
Boring fight, cool design. Executioner. Okay. If we're talking,
we're talking Nightreign.
Yeah, if we're talking Nightreign, this motherfucker this is like base EldenRing. I don't remember him much. Like
I didn't even fight him base EldenRing.
I honestly don't think I fought him either. If we're talking Nightreign, lock this motherfucker up. Lock him up now, because this boss in EldenRing is the definition of the game being like, oh, you don't remember this boss? Fuck it, he's on steroids.
Yeah, he's literally on Trembolone acetate.
Yeah, it's King Von incarnate. Like, I'm honestly just because of it, I'm putting him in A. I don't give a fuck. He's cool. Yeah.
There was a whole trend on TikTok of people making edits of him because he's so powerful.
Yeah, like he's actually the cool. Like, just because it's Nightreign, he's actually the coolest motherfucker in the game.
Yeah,
like he's tough. I'm not putting him in S because S is reserved for like the special bosses, but he's the first A tier.
Yeah. All right.
Oh Lord.
Draconic.
We both have the same opinion on this motherfucker.
I'm gonna talk about him, but my first initial thing is put him high E tier. Actually, I'm about to make an F tier for him.
I'm doing the same. Add a row below. Never want to fight again. When that motherfucker in there.
But fuck this guy.
My only beef with him, and the only thing I'll say is I cheesed him to get past it because I was so fed up. However, I will say Nightreign has made it a lot more manageable. I think just because in Nightreign you fight him over and over and over again, to where now I don't think if I played the base game again I wouldn't mind it as much. But fuck this boss. The bullshit.
No, the only reason I'm good at Nightreign Draconic Tree Sentinel is because I memorize the moves from EldenRing base game so much.
I
because
hate this boss.
Believe it or not, this guy took me longer than any other boss on this list.
No, I remember. I'm pretty sure we talked about it when you were doing this.
I kid you not. This guy took me forever, like 5+ hours. I think I was pissed off, dude. This guy's the bane of my existence in EldenRing.
Hands in air. I went and got the dragon head from the Godfrey fight, whatever the fuck it was, and then I went and I snuck behind him, and then I just poisoned him to death. Hands in the air. I don't give a fuck. I did it. I took like 2 days to kill him because of it.
Dude, I fought him like a man, and I would say
Nope.
fighting him like a man is not it. So I
I
agree
don't
with
give
you.
less of a fuck. At least I'm not a magic user, so it doesn't matter.
I feel like this. I feel like everyone has the same opinion about this guy that I've seen on
Yeah.
online.
This boss is, and the fact that you like, he's one of those bosses that like you actually have to kill to like to advance. Like you actually have to kill him.
Yes, you
And
have to
yeah,
kill him.
like you
There's nothing
can't.
else you can
Yeah,
do.
you can't just run around it and go past. Like you have to, and it's so annoying. I don't even want to talk about him. All right, moving on. Golden,
Okay, this guy,
easiest
believe it or
boss in the
not,
game.
not for
I don't
me
give a
at
fuck.
first. But I think it's because I was very underleveled, because when I looked it up, it said I was like 20 levels underleveled for this fight.
I remember us talking about this. I'm pretty sure.
But this guy was the second hardest boss for me on my first playthrough because I
Really,
was underleveled.
fair enough.
This guy took me like 4 hours to do. I don't know why.
Yeah,
You could call it skill issue, but I can defeat this guy now. Okay. First playthrough, everyone is lost. Second playthrough, everyone knows what they're doing. But this
yep.
guy, I he gave me pain and suffering just like Draconic, but wasn't as bad as Draconic.
I didn't have a problem with him. I did it within half an hour of my first run because I actually like at that point I figured out the build stuff and I made a good build. And then on my second one I first tried him. So like I don't have any beef with him. I think his design's cool, the whole golden aspect. And the way like he throws the axe and shit, I like that. So I think he's a B tier boss personally.
I put him E tier.
E, wow, big difference.
Just because Godfrey's so much better, not Golden Godfrey. Just regular Godfrey.
Sure. Maybe I'll move him to C for now. For now. He looks better in C.
Who is this next person? Oh, this is Morgott.
Morgott with the whole blood shit, like when he like destroys the sword, unsheaths it, like
Yes.
fucking wham, like the tornado. I'll be honest, my first playthrough, I never saw that moveset because I killed him too fast. Genuinely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first playthrough. That's why. Remember when we were playing? I don't remember. We were playing together or something, and we were fighting him. And I was like, "Oh, I forgot. Like, I didn't remember that. Like the blood move shit."
Mm-hmm.
First playthrough, I never saw that because I had switched to strength at this point. I just kept staggering him.
I remember specifically when I beat this guy. It was early in the morning, and I was on a call with Sir, and I first tried him the following day after trying to beat him all night.
That's valid.
But I would say this is a really good fight, in my opinion.
I understand that most people agree with that. I'm putting him D tier just because the first couple times I fought him, like I just didn't get to experience the full thing. So for me, it wasn't as special a fight. It was just kind of, oh, it's annoying because I just beat the golden motherfucker, and then this guy's net. Like it was just one of the. I put him in D tier just out of personal
Put him in
experience.
A.
That's fair. It's just personal experience on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck this boss. I'm putting him in never want to fight again. Astel, I actually hate this boss.
I don't have any words for him, really.
Mate,
I don't think he was annoying.
No, the rock slick. Did you see the baby Astel in the underground?
I think so.
He's the sole reason I hate him. He's like hanging from like the crypts
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah, that one. I know what you're talking about.
And like just trying to get past that and getting rocks pelted at me for 30 minutes made me crash out, and I put down the game for a day.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about this guy, really. Cool design. I love the outer world, galaxy, you know, stuff. And he's pretty much that. I put him high D tier.
I'm putting him never want to fight. Actually, you know what? Just because there's a specific boss I'm reserving for that, I'll put him D tier. There's a specific boss that is reserved for never want to fight again, and I'll get into that. Alright, Moog. Peak fight.
I didn't do Moog until
Like way late.
after Rykard,
Oh wow.
because I had no clue how to get to Moog. Oh, this is Sewer Moog. This is not regular.
Oh yeah,
Moog.
it's not Big Boy Moog. Oh yeah.
Sewer Moog. I did fight because I did the what you call it, Frenzy Flame ending by accident.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you talked about
Because
that.
I looked up what
didn't.
the Grape Eye did, and I ended up doing the whole thing via YouTube tutorial.
I don't think I fought Suamog. Because I just did regular ending. I don't think you fight him then.
Yeah, you just put in his own category, but I put Sewer Moog low D, Actually, I put him high D just because he's
I'm
better
putting
than
him.
the rest of
I'm
these
putting him in
guys.
didn't fight just because. Alright, fat boy.
This guy honestly took me more tries than Godskin Duo. We'll get to Godskin Duo in a second,
Yeah,
but
I don't have a problem with this fight. It was boring, pretty easy. Nothing special to it. The Stitcher, like the rapier moveset. Man, I'm putting him. For me, it's a D tier. Like his design isn't even that cool.
same. Yeah,
Alright, Rykard. Blasphemous
right card.
Blade.
Honestly, the second phase made me want to like break my controller so bad because of the skulls you just couldn't see because of the camera. Dude, the camera in EldenRing pisses me off the most.
He's such a gimmick boss though.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really like. It's a really cool boss, but he's such a gimmick that for me it just wasn't fun. Like you pick up the Serpent Queller thing and then you just spam it and it's just like.
I think it's a cool concept, but
I'm putting it in C.
I love the blasphemous blade he has.
Yeah, that's the one thing reason I put him at higher is because the Blasphemous Blade is so cool.
Yeah, I put him low B.
I put him low C. Actually,
Or regular mode.
Regular
This
mode.
guy was kind of annoying for me, but once you learn his moveset, it's pretty like all right.
Yeah, I just had a problem with the blood loss effect when he, when
Yeah,
he
the
used
blood.
that art, like his ash, like the Ash of War on it or whatever it is, when he just stabs the fucking air. That thing had me like every time I see him go into that stance, I literally I was like I just put my controller down. Well, I was on M and K, but I literally took my hands off the controller and said, "Alright, fuck it, like it is what it is." Cool ass fight though. I'm putting him in high B. I think he's a cool ass fight. Like the way he's got his old cult and everything. Like I don't know that he's got so much aura, bro.
Yeah, the aura just does.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
I have not much to say because I don't really remember this fight, and I did him pretty late in the game. And I only fought him once too. I didn't do it on my second playthrough.
I did it on the first playthrough, but I thought he was pretty cool. All right, next up, Gargoyle, the twin gargoyles, whatever it was.
Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Dude.
Annoying.
This one is fuck this guy. Oh my
Really?
god! I remember trying to fight these motherfuckers, dude, and I was getting pissed off because as soon as you get one to half health, the other one spawns in, and there's nothing I could have done because I'm so slow with my strength build.
Yeah, I was strength at this point as well, but it was annoying. But like, there's other bosses that I dislike so much more that these things, I'll be honest, I kind of just forgot about them.
Yeah, it's kind of a forget that boss unless like you have like really bad fucking time with them, but this one I had a really bad fucking time with.
I put him in a low E tier.
I can't stress this enough. Anything with like duo fights is like AIDS.
Fair enough. Yeah, no. Did you fight the duo tree sentinel? Oh no, the duo.
The double tree sentinel.
Yeah, in like the labyrinth.
Wait. The double tree sentinel?
Oh no,
like when
not the tree sentinel. The crusaders, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, I did fight them, but I did that.
Oh my God.
I think it was the last. No, he was the second to last boss I fought because I wanted to unlock his armor. He wasn't that tough for me, but like it was annoying.
Boss, bro, fuck that boss. Anyway, next up.
Which one is this?
It is it's the one.
Oh, that's the dying one, right? The death one.
Yeah.
What is his name?
I forget his name.
Fortisax?
I think it is. Placidusax is the three-headed one.
I think this one's Fortisax.
Fortisax, what the fuck his name is? Yes. Lich Dragon Fortisax.
Yes, I do remember this guy.
Yeah,
it was a cool fight.
I think he's got aura. He's so sick. I fucking hate dragon fights because of how cancerous they are to do. Just because of like you can only hit the legs, basically head every now and then, but you pull so much aggro that then you just get like one tapped. But he like the whole red lightning aspect, amazing.
Yeah, I don't remember much from this fight or the fight at all, but I do remember his design and where you fight him at, and I think where you fight him at is pretty cool.
I put him high B tier just because of his aesthetic. Honestly, the fight was.
I put him low B.
I don't like dragon fights. I genuinely despise dragon fights, and I think they should just remove it from the game in general. That's for me personally, or at
I
least
think there's only one dragon fight in S tier for me.
I think I know what you're going to talk about. All right, well,
Yep.
we'll get to that. Okay.
People have so many bad experiences with the commanders, but I didn't have one bad experience with the commanders. Any words, Shane?
I will like, even thinking about this fucking boss makes me lose my shit. I spent there's a so I'm not specifically talking about the one in the in the rotten like swamps. I'm talking about the Commander Neil in the high tower.
One?
Brother, the one in the high tower that summons
the snow one, right?
Yeah, I think it's known. Yeah, and he summons
Right
the
before
two fucking soldiers.
The one right before you fight Melania, right? To try to get to the portal.
Yeah, because you have to get the token or whatever it is. You have to get the fucking your medallion, brother. That one, the one that summons the two mobs. That is the boss I spent the longest on. I literally, I don't know, bro. I spent 2 days on this boss, and I don't think it was 2 days of me sat in my chair, nuts sweating, like just crashing out because I don't know what it was. I just couldn't handle the two fucking knights pummeling my asshole, giving me an electric left-tongued fucking rim job every time I'm trying to do anything. And then I got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm going out. Mate, I'll tell you, I tried to do it with the branches that turned them into like teammates. Didn't work. I tried getting a bow, going outside the castle, standing on like a ledge on the outside and shooting the commander in the head from the outside, like headshotting him to kill him. That didn't work. Like, I got to the point where I was trying cheeses that even the cheesy, like, bro, this motherfucker.
Did he make you switch to magic at all?
I never got to the magic point just because I would have to restat everything for that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was never there. But no, I never got to magic, luckily. That I never stooped that low, but I'm moving Dronic out of E. I'm back to E. I'm leaving this motherfucker who never want to fight again. He alone. Like, I'm.
He's just an E tier for me. Like, I have nothing to say about him. It wasn't really a struggle.
Loser fucking boss, bro. This piece of shit fucking boss.
I think because my strength build was just staggering the little guys so much that I didn't have any problem at all.
I'd rather be Jewish in 2025 than fight fucking Commander Neil again. Like, I'm not. Let's move on. Is this Loretta?
Yeah.
Yeah. She bad. Pull up my image real quick.
Where do you fight Loretta? I forget.
It's before you get to Millennia, isn't it? She's like guarding like the one spot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, she's on like the roof or whatever, like outside.
She's on like the ledge.
Yeah, she's pretty easy. I didn't have a problem with her. She's cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing like special. It's just make sure you like. It's the same thing as the old one, as like the horse magic Loretta we put in E tier, but a bit stronger. The only thing you really have to look out for is the big bow shot, but I didn't have a problem with this.
Yeah, I put her low C.
I put her in high D tier. Fire Giant. I fucking hate this boss. This boss made me quit the game twice. I don't know if you knew that.
My first playthrough doing Fire Giant wasn't a problem. But when I did my second playthrough, he was a fucking problem for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm putting him high D tier because of design. I genuinely, I don't know what it was about this boss, but he's the only boss in the game that made me put the game down for like a month. Like the thing is, it wasn't frustrating like Commander Neil. It was just like, it's like at the point of the game where like I'm kind of just getting bored because there's nothing, like the boss is just getting like a bit like stale, in my opinion. Like it's like you get to like mid game or whatever, and this boss for some reason just I couldn't be bothered. Like it was just his mechanics were okay. Like I don't know, it just wasn't interesting for me. And then I just put it down for a month and then came back, and then eventually, obviously I beat him, but I don't know. Bleed was my best friend.
Not much to say. The rolling and shit, and the fire spells, and him spewing fire is just annoying. He's just huge.
Yeah, the only important thing about that fight is positioning. That's literally it. In my opinion, I think positioning is the main thing. And then breaking obviously the left. I think it's the left ankle. Breaking that ankle so he falls, and then yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This is your realm.
My realm. I first tried this guy in my first
exactly.
playthrough.
You're the Godskin goat, bro. I don't know how the fuck you did that.
I have no problem with that fight. I have no clue how, but I didn't have any problem at all. First tried it.
Did you use the strat where like when he starts rolling, you go behind the pillar?
I don't think so.
No,
because
that's valid.
Because I've seen so many people complaining about this fight on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I'm not ready for this fight at all. And then I went in there, first tried him.
Yeah, I know a lot of people had problems with this fight. I didn't have a problem with it because I had known, because I'd seen people talk about it so much, and so I knew how to beat it with like when he starts to roll, space out, hide behind the pillar, and he just gets stuck perpetually rolling on the pillar. But then I eventually because then I realized the first time I fought it, you kill one of them, you kill the other one, and then they fucking come back to life. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. So then I eventually just ended up using sleep pots, putting them to sleep, and then like getting the timing on the rotation correctly so that I could just stagger them every time. It was kind of cheesy, but it wasn't.
My second playthrough, there were a little bit of a problem, but like I think I did it in like my first 10 tries.
You know my only problem with them? And this is the other thing. This is the thing with Draconic Tree Sentinel as well. The fact that you space out to go heal as soon as you heal. Fireball!
Yeah, he throws a fire.
And I'm like, dude, like... And I know it's coded that way. No, it's coded that way. It has to be. Like, because I'm just like, okay, let me heal. Fireball. I'm like, what the fuck? Like... I put it in C tier. It's a cool fight. The resurrection.
Yeah, I put it mid C.
Yeah, I think it's better than Renala, but not as good as Radagon's dog.
I now that you say resurrection, I think that's how it was so easy for me because I was just focusing on one of them and it was just depleting their health with the resurrection.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Next up is a big fucking boy. You didn't have a problem with Malekith, did you?
I had somewhat of a problem my first time because I was strength, dude. Like trying to wield around that fucking sword, and I had to take off. This is my first fucking fight. I had to take off my armor for because I was too slow.
Oh really?
I took off all my armor and just used my sword.
I had put away the whole bleed dex. I put away the whole strength, and I went to my favorite, the rapiers, just because I'm naming. And I was using a great rapier, and I was just butt fucking him in the ass with it. It was so I had problems. Phase 1 for me was harder than phase 2.
Yeah, I will say that.
Because the stone throw, I don't know what it was about that shit, but I feel like it would just came out.
It would hit you every single time.
Yeah, it came out so fast every time, and I feel like later on the fight, the only problem was the camera. I'll be honest.
Yeah, jumping from pillar to pillar.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only problem. But I think
this is an S tier. This is an S tier.
You know, I'm so good with that S tier. Yeah,
he's just
his voice lines to the character design to the animations. You're right. It's a clear S tier. Clear S tier. Placidus Axe.
Okay, this guy
didn't fight.
I tried to fight every boss in my first playthrough.
He's a secret boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
He's where Malekith is, and
yeah, I never did
Placidus Axe, whatever it's called. But Placidus Axe, very cool design, very cool lore. Fight. The only cool thing about this fight was him just charging up through fucking Godzilla nuke laser and just fucking lasering your ass.
Yeah,
and the lightning bolt.
I'll be honest, I've never even seen gameplay of people fighting Placidus Axe. I've seen him spawning in.
He's a sick boss, but it's a dragon boss. Like you have to sprint to the other side to get to him and shit.
Oh yeah, I've seen the animations of him spawning in, but I've never seen the fight. I've heard he's cool though. I think I would put his animations alone. I would put him in S and like his design, but I've never fought him, so I wouldn't know.
I put him low A.
That's valid.
Godfrey.
Next
now,
what's it? His actual name is like Lo Ho or some shit like that, right? It's like Ho.
It's Laura Horaloo.
Yeah, Horaloo. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about you, but this is easily the best boss in EldenRing for me.
I think his voice lines and like the way he goes around with like the hat, like his axe and shit, like
No, this guy's built different, dude.
He's
Like
yeah.
his character design, his the first
He's
phase, second phase, everything about him is
just
just
his
perfect to
aura.
me.
Like he just has like that fucking
The
aura. Like he's that guy, you know?
and hi- the combat, it actually feels like you're fighting an actual
I was
person
just about to
and
say
like a
it feels like
fucking
PvP. Yeah.
yeah. It feels like you're fighting like an actual person, but like a person who can like deck your shit easily if you're not careful.
It's like playing a Street Fighter game or something like that.
First phase is amazing. Him, his axe, the ground shake he does. Second phase is amazing too. Him chasing you with fucking bloody
Oh
lust he
my
has going
god.
on,
I
dude.
forgot about that shit.
It's amazing.
I think I'll say it. My favorite phase for him is his first phase. I think just like the base look, like the base design is so cool.
Yeah, just I'm gonna put him in his own tier for me just because I think he's the best
Really.
boss in Elden Ring, in my opinion.
I'm putting him top of S for now over Malakath, just because I think he's sick.
I don't know if people had the same experience of Godfrey with me, but I think he is just the most amazing boss you could
Fair
ask for
enough.
in Elden
Yeah,
Ring.
fair enough. Fair enough. Radagon.
This is a I know he's important. Like this is supposed to be Radagon in America, like in one person or
Yeah.
something like that. But he's like one of the last bosses. I just can't stand his moveset, dude.
You really like the hammer? What was it? The hammer slam? Is it that shit? Like the delayed? Like
The fucking hammer slam to him like fucking just dashing on your bitch ass. Oh my god, dude.
I
This is
never.
like it, like I don't care too much about his design. Like I think it's kind of mid his design for
I low key agree with you.
like for a last boss. I it's either a fuck this guy for me or E tier. Like I don't care
I'm
about this boss at all.
I'm putting him in A tier because the atmosphere the fight had was peak. Like I think the music, like the
I don't think the atmosphere was all that, but that's
I
just my opinion.
I thought it was sick. I agree with you that his design was lackluster though. Like it's decent, but it's not like it's not Malekith, for example. It's not like it's not these other fights where it's like it's not Laura Lu. Hora Lu. It's not as cool looking, but I think the aura around everything and like finally you get to the end and now you're fighting like Radagon and then it's like I don't know. There was something about it like the atmosphere it gave me that I fucked with heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put him in A tier just because of that.
I put him in E.
That's crazy. Elden Beast.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you my biggest fucking problem with this after we've ranked it.
I can tell you my biggest problem with it right now.
What's your biggest problem with it? Go ahead.
He's just not a. He shouldn't have been the last boss you fight in this game, in my opinion.
I agree with that, 100%.
I feel like it should have been Radagon. It should have been your last boss
Radagon
fight.
and Radagon should have been way cooler.
Yeah, they should have a second phase Radagon instead of having Elden Beast.
I'm about to tell you my biggest problem with Elden Beast. I thought Elden Stars was the coolest, like one of the coolest attacks in the game. Summon a fuck ton of stars around you. Boom, you dump it on them. It's so annoying to fight when he's just like, he's stood there and all of a sudden stars, 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 and you just have to be fucking sprinting in a circle to get away from it. You kill him. You're euphoric, you're excited. Fuck yeah, I gotta use Elden Beast, I gotta use Elden Stars. And it is the shittest spell in the game. Like, I wanted to start using magic, as gay as it sounds, I know. I wanted to use magic because of it. It looked so cool. I don't know why. And then I used it, and I genuinely felt like my wiener lost 6 inches. Like I couldn't. It was the shittest. It's worse than Glintstone Pebble in my opinion. It's that fucking terrible. It doesn't, bro. It's RNG if it hits or not, and it doesn't like. I don't know. I hate that spell. And that's the only reason I hate that boss.
Spell and not the. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
because I'm up because bro, I was so pissed because like the fight was nothing special. It wasn't particularly hard in my opinion, and I was excited to get the spell because it looked cool, and it was shit. And I was just like, yeah, fuck that boss. Like I hated it.
Yeah, I don't think like his attacks are annoying just because you have to run up to him and then he like teleports out of there. It's just like such a lackluster boss, but like his design is a good end game boss fight, but his fight is not a good
Boring.
end game boss fight.
I put him in C just because of his design, and
I put him right behind Radagon.
fair enough.
And E.
Next, the big girl, the mamacita.
I put her S above Malekith.
Yep, that's what I'm about her. She's peak.
But I will say, I think she took me longer than Draconic, but she wasn't as annoying as Draconic, so.
Because Draconic hits you with bullshit. No, although to be honest, her dash where she
her dash was
fucking
AIDS,
stabs you. That's cancer.
Oh, that dash? I'm talking about the fucking Waterfell fucking dash
Waterfell
she
dance.
does.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the quick dash. Like when you first start the fight, you start running to her, and all of a sudden she just goes poof, like flash steps your shit, and I'm like, okay, bro, like, so this is what we're doing, like.
Once you learn like how to dodge her waterfall dance,
It's
but
GG's.
it's still tricky. It's still tricky to like dodge. But once you like get the hang of it, once you get the second phase, that's like when you're struggling so much.
Yeah.
Second phase is just a struggle because she's spamming every single thing. Her attacks are more powerful.
She's got like no punish frames. Like there's no like it's yeah.
She
Yeah, I'm
is
with you.
one of the hardest bosses, probably the hardest boss in all of EldenRing.
Not
But
including DLC.
yeah, we
Before
haven't
you get
played
hate,
DLC.
before we get hate in the comments.
But
I agree with you.
her character design, her story is goated. Like
Yeah, the
S
voice
tier.
lines, the music, yeah, S tier, 100%.
It's really fucking good.
And now we get to the Nightreign bosses, which are, for those who don't know, maybe it's a separate Elden Ring game that was released, and it's more of like a dungeon crawler kind of like randomizer game, which kind of flopped in my opinion, just because it's not actually random. It's the same shit every fucking time, just different bosses.
Yeah.
Like
mind you, we have like 80 hours on this game.
Yeah, we have. Okay, yeah. Here's our credentials for Nightreign. We've got like 80 plus hours. Bro, we've got like 100 plus hours on the game. We first tried.
I have like 80.
We first tried like half the bosses.
Yeah.
On the not the base mode. The base version, it took us a couple tries for some of them. I know
the enhanced versions we first tried pretty much every single one.
Exactly, the enhanced. Yeah, the only one we didn't first try on the enhanced was Night Aspect, I think, right?
No, it was Libra.
Oh, Libra. Oh, we first tried Night Aspect because we lost our shit. 'Cause we were like, it was so.
We just didn't even after when the Ice Dragon enhanced boss came out. We never played it ever since.
Yeah, no, we did Night Aspect's final.
No, we didn't do his enhanced version at all.
What? Really?
No, we stopped when the Ice Dragon came out.
Did we first try Night Aspect then?
No, we didn't first try Night Aspect.
Oh, for some reason I thought we first tried a Night Aspect, but maybe
He took a while.
Not as fucking long as Libra. Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to Libra.
All right, let's talk about the first one. Tricephalos, I think his name is.
Yeah, amazing design. Pretty easy.
I think it's an A tier. I'll be honest. B tier. I think the arena was cool that he had when he splits up into three. The fire attack with the one of them having like the sword on its tail, super cool. And the fact that like I think the thing that stood out to me the most was when it's one unit, it has the tail, but then when it splits, only one of them has the tail, and it's the center dog head. I thought that was sick. I don't know.
Yeah, this is super cool.
I put him in B. I'm not gonna rank him compared to the other ones. I'm just gonna put him at the bottom of B. I'm gonna then.
I'll move these around once we rank them.
Alright. Gaping fucking jaw. Oh my god. Alright, for context,
remove that G and put an R because that was what's happening to us with this fight, dude.
Oh god. So we played for reference, the squad for this was me, Viaz, and Mellow Flay, who's a friend of mine from college, who's my roommate for a couple of years. The three of us, we played every single boss together. This one took like, was it 17 tries? I think we checked the battle log, right?
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, because bro, it would basically crash the PC every fucking time it go to phase 2.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't just us. It, like, I was looking online. Everyone it was like the frame lag you would get on phase 2 on this boss was so annoying. The command grabs were so annoying. The poison, and keep in mind at this point we didn't understand element typings. Remember how we didn't understand that if he had like, he was weak to like blunt, or he was weak to slashing or thrusting, like all that kind of thing. Because this is still pretty early in the game, so I personally had no idea about the typing. Like, I think what is he weak to? Fire? No.
That's poison.
Oh yeah, he's weak to poison. I have it here. And so we
didn't have any poison camps every time we tried to fight him. Literally
0. Like we'll get to the poison camps when we get to fucking night. Oh, we get to poison camps when we get to Libra, bro. Nah,
Libra wasn't effective with poison.
No, I'm saying I didn't mean poison. I meant with when it comes to the camps.
Oh.
Because that's it. We'll get to that.
There was no madness.
Yep. All right. Well, Gaping Jaw, I give a D. I'll be honest. I did not like that boss.
I put him high C.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him C as well, just because now I'm thinking of it. His lightning.
It's a cool design.
Yeah, and in his buffed version, the like Ever Dark version, where he starts fucking TPing and shit. Mm-hmm. That was so cool.
And then a tornado.
Yeah, that was so cool. Sentient Pest. This we first tried.
Yeah.
I saw so many people crying about it online, and I remember I was telling you and Mel like about how hard it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And then we first tried it. Yeah. No, this was light work.
I think put him E.
I think it was cool. I'm gonna put him D. I think it was cool the concept, but I think it was very boring. Next up we have Augur. Well, what's your opinion on this boss?
Super easy, lackluster, just not a good boss in my opinion.
My thing is, unless you have a what's his name, Eagle Eye, Night Eye.
Yeah.
Unless you have an Iron Eye, don't fight this boss. Cause you ain't catching this. Like, you're not. Yeah.
You're not catching him, but he's pretty easy.
He's easy because his movesets are so, like, he just moves so slow, then he'll slowly, like, throw a wave, which is super easy to just dodge roll into and get rid of. Like, it was just, pretty boring fight. I'm going to put him in E. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
it was,
same.
I'm pretty sure we first tried this one as well.
The jellyfish is easily the worst boss in all of Nightreign.
Yeah, I agree with you, 100%. well. Fucking Libra. Oh my god. Where do we even start? You wanna kick it off?
I put him in fuck this guy category.
I won't even never fight again, yeah?
Dude.
Oh my god. If you don't understand...
I don't know any other person's experiences with Libra, but for us, oh my lord. He's easily the hardest Nightreign boss in the game, in our opinions. This
was the first boss where we actually had to strategize a team comp.
Yes.
Yeah, because his like mechanic where he summons the like sigils, and you have to break the sigils to then make it so he doesn't enter his madness state. That, bro. And then the thing
maybe I think we were thinking the boss was complicated, but probably the whole time all we have to do is run up on him and hit him. But
yeah,
we're making it too complicated than it probably had to be. But this guy was hard.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, yeah, but I just, the thing that like actually pissed me off the first couple of times I fought him was when he would go enraged and then just pick one fucking person, TP onto them, put down like a damage thingy that just blows you up, and then spam jump on your ass like over and over and over, like, and he just wouldn't leave you alone. Like, I just could that had me fucked up.
Yeah, he's easily PTSD boss.
Yeah, I'd never want to see him again. And then
he does have a really cool design, though.
He's got amazing design. I don't even want to talk about his Everdark version. You remember that shit? Yeah.
Did we even beat it?
No,
I don't remember.
No, we quit. We quit before that. Because, bro, he would just summon over.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I remember. He just kept on summoning clones of us, bro, and we couldn't do anything about it.
I fucking hate that one. Oh my god! I know people online were just saying ignore the clones, but like it's not that simple, dude.
Yeah, dude. Because they would like one tap you. Each clone, like every time you spawn the
Yeah.
clone, it would do like 2 times more damage than the last one.
And they would have like some bullshit double shield, fire shield build. Like, do you remember that when the
Yeah.
Raider? Like, yeah, nah, I'm good off that. Anyway, I don't remember this next one's name.
Uh, yeah, I don't remember. I just remember first trying him.
Yeah, I know we first tried him, and people were saying he was one of the hardest one.
Yeah, people were
Fulgor.
saying he's one of the hardest
Yeah.
bosses, but
So his name's Fulgor. I just googled it. Yeah. So I remember. Yeah, people were saying he was one of the hardest, and I was glazing it to you and Mello, being like, "Oh, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game." Like, I seen you, and we first tried it. I don't know how you feel about this. I'm putting him in S tier.
for what?
His Everdog version.
I don't really remember it.
When he would like when he would he would go around in circles and then he would become like golden, jump into the sky, pull out the fucking giga bow of like doom.
Oh yeah, when I would deflect it.
Yeah, and then it was
that.
it was so cinema. And then me and Mel would just run away, and then you're there with Executor just waiting for it. Boom! I frame that shit, like deflect it, like that fight. Just because of having you as Executor on that, it just for me it made it the most cinematic fight.
Yeah,
it was just
that
peak.
was
just peak. Yeah, I don't know. That's for me. That is genuinely S tier because if you haven't experienced, I'm gonna pull up a picture on screen. Fulgor, Everdark, big arrow move like this. I want you guys to just to get like look at this. He would jump into the air with like this fucking like massive like spear of like doom, and you would just have like Viaz's small ass as an executor with his shit up ready to deflect it. Boom, perfect deflect it. Like it was cinema. Like this was, oh my, this was peak. Like it was actually peak.
I put him A tier just because it reminded me of that.
I'm putting him S because I just have memories of me and Mello hitting like hitting like the pray emote in the background while you're just in front like deflecting. Like that was so that was aura.
Yeah, I was an Executor main in Nightreign.
You played Executor. Deer played Recluse, I think her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was peak.
All right. I forget the dragon's name, and I'm sorry for disrespecting the dragon so much because
he's so cool.
So much aura, bro.
Nightreign Ice Dragon name. Something of night, I think. Caligo, Miasma of Night. I'll be honest, I don't remember his name being Caligo.
I remember his name being that.
One of the most cinema fights in the game.
Dude, oh my god. One of the best dragon designs, one of the best fights in all of EldenRing. This guy is pure just aura cinema, just a good design choice.
I agree. I think his Everdark version left a bit to be desired, but I agree with you.
I put him above Melania.
I put him in A.
S tier. I put him in S.
He was sick though. I remember the first time we fought him, we were like, where the fuck is he? And we start walking, all of a sudden he spawns out of like the cocoon or whatever. Wings, like only dragon fight I actually genuinely liked. That thing was peak.
Yeah. Last boss, the night felt lord, whatever it's called. Nice aspect.
I'm going S tier again. And I'm gonna say actually no, I'm gonna go A tier. And it's between A and S, and the only reason for me is because I think the first time we beat it, I'm pretty sure me and Mello died, and then you were just parrying it to kill it, right? I think that was cinema. Like me and Mello had just died, 3-bar respawn, no chance it's happening, and then Viaz is there, Executor solo parrying this motherfucker, boom, 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 slash, boom. Like it was cinema. That was
I put him bottom S tier.
Wait, no, I'm putting him S tier. Everdark. Was it the Everdark version where he changes element?
No,
that was right.
We ever fought him.
I think.
Everdark.
Well, is it his base version where he jumps into the sky, splits open the sky, and then
He
changes?
splits.
Yeah,
The
nah.
galaxy open.
Peak. He literally jumps into the sky. What was his night?
Actually, now that you've reminded me of that, he is a pretty cool fight.
I'm pulling up a picture so people understand how peak this is. Look at this. He would jump in. He would like float up into the sky, and he would split the sky in half, and then he would pick a random element and obtain that element. Peak. That fight was amazing.
All right, let's get to organizing.
All right. Final verdict. Okay. So let's see. I'm actually pretty happy with my organization right now. I would say I've organized them.
I think I'm not happy with C and below. I think I have them pretty mixed up.
My S and A, I think I've got to move around a bit. Everdark Sovereign. Oh no, sorry. The Caligo, I think I put up top of A. No, Executor has to go to top of A. I'm pulling Radagon all the way down to E, I'll be honest. I don't know why I put him in A, and now I'm thinking about it. And then I'm gonna pull all the three. I'm putting the Fulgor, Caligo, and Night Aspect. I'm putting them all in A. Fulgor first, Night Aspect second, and then Caligo third. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with my tier list, to be honest. And I'm putting I just didn't like that. Nah, Ronaldo's over the Blasphemous because his fight was so gimmicky. Night Aspect wasn't as good. I think Gaping Jaw was better than Elden Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting Elden Beast down into D tier actually. Bottom of D tier. Change these. No, other way around. Put this all the way down. Pull him away fire. Put Fire Giant there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my list personally.
I think I'm pretty happy too.
All right, cool.
I have best boss Godfrey, and then I have the Ice Dragon top of S, then Melania, then Night Aspect, then Malekith. Then A tier I have Morgott, Radon, Tricephalos, the Lightning Horse Dude, Placidusax, and then Elmer.
Cool. All right, perfect. You want to close it out for us?
All right, this has been the EldenRing Balls tier list, and if you don't agree with us, then fuck you guys. But put your opinions in the comments if you think we're wrong, but we're not wrong because this is my opinion, bitch.
Give us one hot take.
Give us your biggest hot take in Elden Ring or on our tier list ever.
Yeah. And yeah, if you guys want to go look at Viaz7's tier list, go check out ItsShanal up in the description.
Yeah, if you want to look at ItsShanal's tier list, up here in the description.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah, that's been that. Like, comment, sub. You know how it is. Do the usual. And we'll see you.
I'm not going to tell you to like, comment, sub, but...
Yo, now you made me look like Yo, okay, this fucking guy. This fucking guy. You lot, just
view the video and comment something silly like I like femboys or something.
Shut the fuck up. I'm ending.